What is good, y'all SUG family? It's your boy Coach Smooth back with another Lions rebuild video. And last time out, we were able to go ahead and come away with a 1-1 record, going ahead and knocking off the Bears, but then getting destroyed somehow by Green Bay. So one of the things that we're going to be doing then in today's video is kind of getting into that Rams game here, going through another Arizona Cardinals ball game, but getting into that bye week so we can start handling some of these player negotiations, as well as maybe getting our first look at some of the scouting players. I haven't tried to look at them just yet, giving the season some more time to go through before I start really seeing what our needs will be for the future, what kind of direction we need to be taking, where are the biggest holes. But right now, 3-1, almost a quarter of a way through the season. And I think, honestly, even though Dwayne Thomas, under 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, as far as like his growth and what I've seen him do, I feel like he's playing better this season. Completions percentage is higher. Now, he hasn't completed a long pass like he did last year, but interceptions are lower. Remember, interceptions were a huge problem early last season. Yards per attempt is about the same. Yards per game is up, which would put him basically on pace, saying that he's going to throw for more yards than he did last year. QB rating is a little bit better. I think our run game has slightly gotten better as well, with the addition of Cam Akers. And then I can't go a video without talking about my great wide receiver room, bro. DJ Chark Jr., Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jameson Williams, them boys be eating along with TJ Hockenson. I mean, there's nothing much else you can say from that. Our defense has performed pretty good this season. Not so much last game, but they've been able to hold teams. And the only times we've really given up points is when it's off of a turnover, a short field. So other than that, they've done a pretty good job of maintaining the level of play that I think they should be playing at, the level of play that they're going to have to keep for us to be a playoff team. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and check in on QB1. See if he's doing all right, as we're only 3 games in first quarter of the season. What I want out of him, I want to build team chemistry. There's no reason for him to carry this team. We have a lot of playmakers around him. He's not the only one doing it out there himself. So just building chemistry with the teammates, beat the Cardinals and score 4 offensive touchdowns. I think we might be able to pull that one off. I'm not going to lie to you. I think we should be able to score 4. I know we only scored 18 points last week. Ignore that. But I think we should be able to definitely score 4 touchdowns of some kind this week. Obviously, they've got Kyler Murray. We definitely want to go ahead and just stop the medium pass there. Of course, y'all lost last week. Yeah, we're going back to full pass. Sorry, y'all. Y'all lost last week. Y'all lost y'all streak, so we got to get back to it. That run game is worse. So do I want to run outside or inside? I feel like our inside runs were working a whole lot better than the outside. I think I'm going to go with the run inside focus. I mean, the pass game still isn't that good, but we should probably be trying to run the ball with somebody like Cam Akers in the backfield. I feel strong that he can handle a workload back there. And Dwayne Thomas is still going to get hit. So 2 passing touchdowns to kind of go along with the overall goal, 240, 250. Win turnover battle, completely straight with that. So let me know down below how you guys are liking the series. I genuinely want to know feedback. What are some things that I can do to make the series better? What are some things that you are looking for? Maybe your favorite YouTuber does that you would like to see me reciprocate, or it's part of the reason why you don't watch my videos as much. See, Jameson Williams with a hip pointer will be missing this week. But maybe it's one of the reasons you don't watch the videos all the way to the end or as much. Let me know. I want to make the series better for you guys. I genuinely want you guys' feedback when I ask these types of questions. So let me know what's going on so we can get them fixed. Trayvon Diggs is out with a broken finger. Gosh. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this game. Our star wide receiver, but he is really wide receiver number 2. And then Trayvon Diggs is both out with injuries. So now that kind of hurts. So I got to come in. Wide receivers. Quintez Cephas will be on the field. I mean, it's obviously a big blow to our speed. He's what, 98 speed? So not as much speed is going to be out there on the field, but hopefully he's just as good. 86 catching, 88 catching traffic. Route running is okay. Best route runner we have. So, I mean, he's the best option we have. So, Quintez Cephas, Amon-Ra St. Brown, DJ Chark Jr. I don't think Jameson was my slot. I think it's Amon-Ra. Okay. So, that's all fixed up. Slot corner, Mike Hughes. Looks like we're going to have to play the rookie. Mac Weaver. I mean, he's got the day 1 starter tag. He has hidden development. I think he's got pretty good cover skills. 72 man, 68 zone, but 76 press. I'm going to have him play in the slot, and we're going to have to move Mike Hughes back out to his regular spot out there on the outside. Jamal Dean will become the number 1, just like it was last season. This time, just a different slot corner in the mix. No Jeff Okudu. Rookie Mac Weaver will take over. So, with all that being said, all that being done, Let me know that feedback down below. Because I want to make the series more enjoyable for you guys. I want you guys to love it as much as I do. I'm really having fun. This is probably my favorite series on the channel personally. Between this and the Reds rebuild, honestly. And I want to see you guys enjoy it too. And I want to see it get a little bit more love. So more people want to come watch. We give it up that buzz and the channel can grow. You know, we're almost at 100 subscribers. So I'd really love to hit that before the end of the year. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like and comment down below as well. And let's go ahead and hope and pray. Matter of fact, smash that like button so we got some prayers for this dub, because we need it after last week. The like buttons work. Y'all must have been smashing that like button. I'm hoping. We were able to go ahead and get the dub, man. 24-21 here. 391 yards total. Almost 400 yards on the game. 123 on the ground. That's what I like to see right there. 268, 3 touchdowns and a pick. I told y'all he's playing better. Interceptions are lower. Touchdowns are up. The yardage might not be there, but as long as these two are okay, you can throw for 150. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick. I'll take it. Yardage doesn't, I mean, it matters, but it don't matter like that. Completion percentage was pretty low here today, and we held Kyler Murray to 199 and got to him in the backfield twice. Now, Cam Akers, 14 for 70. Probably could have given the ball a little bit more. Thomas rushed out the backfield. Justin Jackson rushed. How does that equal 100 and... Hold on, let me look at just our side. And then 4 by Cephas and Gallery. That don't look like it should equal as many rushes. 123. That's 99. All right, it might equal 123. We're not even gonna sit here and do all the math, but that might actually add up to 123. Okay, not the 123 I thought it would look like, but I'll take it. Quintez Cephas. 9 for 149 in your first game starting, my boy. As the number 2, not even in the slot. This is not slot receiver stats. And then Amon-Ra St. Brown, 7 for 75, 2 touchdowns. I wonder how they handle that, since he's the number 1 receiver, but in the number 1 slot. But he's the number 2. He was the number 3 receiver, number 2 slot. I wonder who was playing more slot snaps now that I think about it. But the drop 149 on 9 catches today and only have a 29 of his long. So that means he was consistently catching balls down the field. I mean, we might have a big foe because he's still not playing over Jameson Williams by any means. But I mean, he might be compete with DJ Chark for some playing time. I'm gonna say that much. And the touchdown there goes to Cam Akers, but two big beans by Amon-Ra St. Brown, and then 149. That's money right there. That's what I like to see. When one receiver goes down, somebody can step up and take that role. I don't think his contract's not up after this season. I would say if he's in the contract season, that one game earned him a re-sign ability just to be a number 4. Looks like we got some sacks coming in there from the DBs and Bosa. No picks, but we came out of this game with a great victory here today. We are now 3-1 on the season. And that leads us into today's game because the Rams are also 3-1 on the season. So it's going to be a very tough game. Aaron Donald is still there. As far as their team goes, it looks like their defense is crazy. I mean, our defense is good too, but their defense is stupid crazy to make up for a lackluster offense. But that pass game is going to be stupid. So we're going to have to all hands on deck. Hopefully there's no more injuries coming after this week's weekly strategy. Let's see who got some upgrades out of the game. Rookie Mac Weaver, first ever game out there. I don't know if he'll get his required snaps. We might have to wait till the end of the season to see what he's at. But 74 overall man corner. Definitely want to just keep letting him go up on that aspect. You know, to a 75 overall, +2 to his man, +1 to his zone. So getting those moved up pretty balancingly. And then we got to make plans for the Rams. So I'm going to go into my weekly strategy first before we check on that QB check-in. Matthew Stafford. Of course, we're going to stop the pass game. We want to stop the deep pass though, or the short pass. Looks like their short pass is a 95.4 passer rating. They're recommending me deep. I'm kind of thinking short. We'll go deep. We'll stop the deep stuff, make them throw underneath and come up and make our plays. Now us, we're just going to throw it medium. Looks like, I mean, no matter which one we choose, their defense is great on both sides. So we might as well do what we do best at this point. So let's go over to team profile. Make sure I got my weekly game plan goals. You got to be setting these up. This is a great chance to get more skill points to help your coaches upgrade. You got to get it to something that you feel like is manageable for you in the game. But I also try to keep it realistic. Like, what would I actually want to go for? Like, I'm not going to tell my team to go get 450 yards. If you're getting 450 yards in the NFL, it's like, that is a great game for you. You don't, I mean, you go out wanting that, but you don't look at a team, especially not a 3-1 team, and say, we about to put 450 on these guys and like put any kind of degree of certainty on that. You're going to say, hey, y'all, we should put up 450, or hey, I want to put up 450. You're not saying, you're not going down to Caesar's betting house saying I got my whole salary that will put up 450 yards this week. Like, you're not doing that, especially not against a team that has I think it's like the number 3 defense in the league, or at least the number 3 pass defense in the league. It's not happening. We didn't put up as much as we hoped, but we stepped up and showed why this is a good football. Why football is a team game. Told me, man, we didn't care about what the high school coach told you. 2,500 XP for the whole team. I like that. That's why I wanted to wait to the end too, so I can go ahead and get these upgrades in right before we go in. Let's go ahead and check out first the injury report, and then I want to check out the rosters. I did say I want to do a better job of doing that. So Trayvon Diggs is still out with his broken finger, so we will still see Matt Harvey in at the slot, so he'll at least get a little bit more playing time. As for the Rams, looks like they're missing probably like a backup, a third string middle linebacker, probably a backup guard. I mean, if he's a starting guard, that's tough. He's out for the whole season at 74 overall, and then probably a backup strong safety. I'm guessing backups just because of the overalls, but let's go look at their roster and see if they actually are backups. So I already started it off. 3 almost 99 overalls here. You got Aaron Donald, Cooper Kupp, Jalen Ramsey. You already know what's coming on. That's why the defense is so strong. Matthew Stafford down to a 79 overall now, superstar development. Can't believe they've lowered his development that far already. Been doing pretty good this season, so can't complain. 36 years old now. And then running back Junior Tomlinson, day 1 starter attack. He is a rookie, so they just drafted him in this draft class. Looks like he's a 73 overall receiving back, 91 speed, 76 vision, 78 carrying, 75 spin move, 75 short route running, 76 catching. So we're going to have to worry about him out the backfield for sure. We should be able to handle him as far as the run game goes. So far this season, 4.2 a carry, 4 broken tackles, no rushing touchdowns, only 5 for 30 at the backfield. So maybe not as big of a receiving threat as Cam Akers, who we took from them. Receiving room, still got Cooper Kupp, Allen Robinson Jr., and Tutu Atwell, Albert Okwuegbunam. I think I got it right. 4-year man out of Missouri, 77 overall for them right now, so not too bad there. Offensive line, oh, that might have been a start. Yeah, that might have been a starting guard. Oh, he was the starting guard. Ooh, this offensive line kind of, yeah, I like that. We would be sending in blitzes then. Defensive line is looking pretty strong as well. Linebacking core, I like it. DBs, other than him, they got a 1-year man, Spencer Atkinson, who is a super. So Jalen Ramsey isn't even a super. He's a star development corner. And Spencer Atkinson is a superstar X factor right behind him at 82 overall, 86 man, 72 zone coverage. And he's got the zone hawk scheme. That's kind of weird that he would have that, but that's crazy. The almost 99 doesn't even have superstar X factor, but he do. And then free safety, strong safety. It looks like that was their starter too as well. So some areas that are filled with some holes because of some injuries. Hopefully we can come out with a dub and exploit them though. But it's going to be a tough game against 2 3-1 teams. This could be an early look at, are we playoff caliber yet? Or are we still a year away? Let's get into it. And I know y'all see that down below. Dallas was 5-0 this season and just beat the Commanders 42-10. So kind of like real life. A team in the NFC East is undefeated. Clean pocket, throw it out to the flex for TJ Hawkinson. But kind of like real life. The Eagles were undefeated before losing in a trap game to the Commanders. So we'll see if that happens this season. But a team we'll have to look out for in the NFC. I don't know if we play the Cowboys this season. But if we do, we know we're watching that game. 2nd and 7 here. Another clean pocket. Throw goes out. TJ Hawkinson wide open with room to run. It takes a group of Rams defenders to take him down. So far today, it seemed like maybe we're a little difficulty getting off press or getting open at the very least. He's having to wait back in the pocket for a long time. Play fake here. There goes a quick throw out off the play action. Amon-Ra St. Brown gets a little inside leverage. And it's taken down to 39. Our side of the field, just that quick, less than 2 minutes into the ball game. Throw goes out quick again with a little pick and roll route there as Jameson Williams gets taken down. And Dwayne Thomas is in his X Factor mode. For the game, he did have an upgrade, so he does have a new ability slot. I went ahead and looked at it as Cam Akers rushes for the first too long and he fumbles the rock. We let him get his first carry of the game. Spins off one and Jalen Ramsey is there just to... This looks like it's a group fumble. As that ball just kind of squeezes away. Not what you want to see in your return game. Because not only is this a clutch one, this is a revenge game for him. As we send a blitz here, and there's a receiver wide open. I don't know who made the mistake in coverage there, but I saw 2 dudes on 1 receiver. And I know when we blitzing, ain't no zone coverage. I really hope we're not running zone blitzes. Don't make me have to go into the defensive playbook too. 1st and 10. Bunch at the top of the screen. They'll go with the play fake. Throw will go out. We'll close in on Cooper Kupp. Forward progress will stop him. Because he's got a gain of 5 there. There it goes. Clean pocket. Aiden Hutchinson almost getting there. Don't tell me y'all gonna get my heart racing again, man. Y'all so close every single time, and they just barely get it off. 3rd and 4 here. Looks like we'll be bringing some more pressure, and he'll get it off in time for the 1st down. I think that will be that Tutu Atwell. No, that's Allen Robinson wearing number 1 today. Getting them enough for the 1st down and to get to their side of the field. Looks like we'll send a little disguised blitz there that time. Not getting in quick enough. If you're going to blitz, it's got to be in there fast. Because it looks like Matthew Stafford is not playing today. There it goes. 2nd and 5. Throw will go out. He's got enough space to get that in. I think, is that Mike Hughes still back up there? I forget he's superstar dev sometimes. So, he used to play tighter coverage than there if you're going to keep superstar. Drop back again. Throw goes out. Great read. I think that's Aiden Hutchinson actually in coverage that time, dropping back. Sometimes that happens in 3-4. That's why I work on his pass coverage sometimes. He's going to have to drop back in zone occasionally. There he goes. There. Ah, we almost had the sack. And he got mossed. Thank goodness his feet were out. I was about to say he got mossed. We almost got the sack once again. And then almost got mossed in return. Here goes a play fake this time. Stafford rolling out. Aiden Hutchinson coming in. And he gets to him. Bend but don't break. We're giving up a short field goal here, about 34, 35 yards. But we can handle that. Kick is up. It is good. We're moving the ball just fine. Let's just eliminate the turnovers. Cam, you got some things to answer for on that one. I don't even think he's in the game right now. That might be Justin Jackson. Drop back. Throw goes out. Oh, that's Cam. Throw goes out to him. I forgot he doesn't have his... He's not a superstar. I thought he would be a superstar. That's why I didn't know, but... They must have took that from him. He's just star dev now. 2nd and 7. Dropping back. All day to throw. It looks like we're going down the field. 1-on-1. It's tipped up. And it's tipped out of bounds. Jameson Williams couldn't make the play. Tried to go deep to him. Now we got 3rd and 7. Clean pocket. All day to throw. He will throw on the run and it'll get tipped down. Quick 3 and out. And the Rams' defense is looking as good as advertised. Let's get a good drive in then with better field position for our defense. 1st and 10. Handoff. That first run of the game is going absolutely nowhere. We're locking that up. Got 2nd and 7. Or 2nd and 9, my bad. Matthew Stafford will hand this once again, going up the middle to the right side. And Tomlinson, nowhere to go. The rookie is being bottled up in the backfield. Do you go to him a 3rd time? Bunch at the bottom. Pressure not getting there. Down the field is a pick. That is an interception as he are picking it off. Mike Hughes, first game back at his normal cornerback spot and already picking up where he left off last season. Interception. In the clutch right here. Look at this. It looks like he tried to squeeze it in maybe to Cooper Kupp. I don't know why you would try that. Or it could have been a bad throw to the receiver in front of him. But we will be getting this rock right back. And there you go. Coach him up, Matt Ryan. Thank you. That's what you're here for. You are here to mentor and coach up. Don't allow him to do this stuff in the pocket no more. Tell him to run. Handoff. Cam Akers' first touch since fumbling. And he's bottled up as well. Nowhere to go. You know, he's frustrated with how they used him, so this could be a great game to show me something. 2nd and 8. Clean pocket. Throw will go down the field once again. He got 1-on-1, and he's got him! Perfect accuracy down the field. Jameson Williams beats his man. That's what you get 98 speed for. Put it right on the money. Shout out to the Dread Gang one time. And let's just look at this. Just straight up speed on speed. Had him on his back heels. Perfect ball. We back in it, baby. I know we normally watch 2 possessions and go up to the booth and watch more critical situation down the line, but this is a good team and a good game to watch. Throw will go out to the corner, and that's Cooper Kupp doing Cooper Kupp stuff. Toe tap, swag. And one of the best receivers in the game shows why right there. 1st and 10 already. Another big play for them. And when Matthew Stafford's regressing, that's what he's going to have to lean on. His skill position players. And right now the rookie is just not having it. This is a weird formation here. So we got both 3 receivers up top, and everybody kind of squeezed together up there. They hand off again, and we're right there for him. Rookie nowhere to go. 4 rushes, 3 yards. And they've got a 3rd and 12, and they got to pass. Cooper Kupp in the slot. Looks like he's matched up with Ronnie Harrison Jr. If this is man coverage, blitz coming off the edge. Quick throw goes up. How? How do you give that up? Jamal Dean goes for the interception on 3rd and 12 instead of the swat. And Vernon Neal takes it to the career. Maybe he got jealous of Mike Hughes' interception and just gets caught on and thrown out the way. The only time I'm going to break character and mention this, but if you throw that online, I've played enough games to know that's getting picked off by a computer, by a user, no matter what, that's getting picked off. So that's crazy that happened to us. Down the field once again, DJ Chark Jr. He was bringing in those for Jared Goff, and he wonders why he slipped all the way down to receiver 3. 2nd and 10 after the deep play does not work. Throw will go right over the middle. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown showing why he's the #1. Bunch at the bottom of your screen. Dwayne Thomas. Drop back. Blitz is coming in. It's picked up beautifully. All day to throw as the blitz was starting to get to him. TJ Hawkinson with the catch and run. Evading the first defender and getting taken down by 4. As once again, we're back to our side of the field. So as much as they've been having luck with their big plays, we've been driving. They're doing pretty well on our side. Now here we go on a 1st and 10. Throw will go out quick to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Avoids the first defender getting shifty. And finally goes up to the 31. You see him just dip the shoulder. Receiver or DB had nowhere to grab. He just ran right by him. Jameson Williams by himself at the bottom of the screen. Handoff this time will go to Cam Akers to the outside. And we're having about as much luck as they are when it comes to running the ball. One time we did have a big play. He fumbled, so I don't even want to count that. Quick drop. Throw will go out up the field, and who dropped my rock? Ooh, who was that? I couldn't even tell. I hope that wasn't Amon-Ra dropping the rock. I mean, we'll see after the game in the stat sheet who has a drop, but Jameson Williams makes up for it and gets us the 1st down. That was an easy toe tap corner route, and it just shows why Cooper Kupp is great, I guess. Bunch or a tight formation here. Throw will go out as Amon-Ra with the catch, making up for that drop earlier. We're going to go with Amon-Ra until proven otherwise. I think it was him. That's who it looked like the most. But I might be misjudging. Now we got 2nd and 5. Inside the red zone. What's the play call here, coach? I see pancakes. Dwayne Thomas is moving, and he would throw it to Jalen Ramsey off the run. And thankfully, we have an offensive lineman to pick it up. Not in the red zone. Just take the sack. Just take... Tell him to take the sack next time. I'm tired of dealing with this bull. I'm going to watch one more defensive drive before my blood pressure gets too high. Cooper Kupp is in the backfield, and they will swing it out to the rookie this time and trying any way they can to get him involved in the game plan. But it's like every time he touches the ball, it's a negative or no game play. 2nd and 13. Stafford pump faking, throws it out to Kupp. This time he couldn't get the feet in, makes the catch. But it'll still be 3rd and 13. We all remember what happened last time in this situation. Gotta play discipline. Just don't give up the catch for a first. He's dropping all the way back. This one will go deep. It's launched high. 1-on-1. It's tipped up. And it will hit the ground. Nobody will pick it off. And just like that, we'll get a quick 3 and out. Now, I was about to head to the booth. But luckily, the defense made me happy again, so we get to watch another offensive drive. But this will be the last one, then we'll hop into the booth. I know this is probably one of the most watched games we watched all season. But this is a good one. I told y'all, even record, a really good defense. It's a chance for us to see how our offense fares against a top-tier defense. And other than a couple mistakes, I'd say we're doing pretty good. 2nd and 6. It'll be another handoff, Cam Akers this time. Enough room to get us about 3. Drop. Oh, a quick pancake that time. Thankfully, Amon-Ra was open quick too as well. I don't even think that was Aaron Donald that did the pancaking. But thankfully, it's a 1st and 10. We're almost to our half of the field. About 6 minutes to go in the first half. Pocket looks clean. He finds an open window to get that into Jameson Williams. That's what arm strength does. Squeezes it between 2 linebackers to get it right into the open window. With Amon-Ra St. Brown running into it as well. Basically avoided 3 defenders to get that to Jameson Williams. Ooh, who moved first? They look a little bit more angry. That was my left guard too. I saw him. Come on now. Jonah Jackson over there jumping like crazy. Now we got 1st and 15. Throw will go out. That's DJ Chark Jr. I think that's his first catch of the ball game. And look at Dwayne Thomas. Already almost at 200 yards passing. Now we've had to because the run game has been pitiful. We'll get a clean drop back here. All day to throw it before any kind of pressure gets there. And that's TJ Hawkinson again. Let's get this first down at least. I'd say hand it off to Cam. Nope, we're going to go with the pass. All day to throw it. Aaron Donald is coming, and this time he'll just take the sack. Now, unfortunately, pretty sure that knocks us out of field goal range unless our kicker can make a 58. I wish he had ran forward a little bit more or tried to move with his legs or something. And we are going to attempt it. This is 58 for Riley Patterson. I think I've seen him make a 58 before. The kick is up. It's looking a little low. We tied up the ball game, baby. Let's get it. Now, right before the half, we'll come up here to the... Well, there he goes. 75-yard touchdown to Cooper Kupp right before the half. One play, they're down the field as soon as I step up to the booth. So, if we can get back to our side of the field and get into a scoring chance here as we enter the 2-minute warning, let's go try to tie this ball game back up. We'll jump right back in. Most of the 3rd quarter, though, we'll be up in the booth to kind of get into the 4th. See how interesting it is then, but we're got a chance to tie the ball game before the half. Throw will go out, and Jameson didn't even reach for the ball. We got 2nd and 10. Now it's looking like we're fluky. We haven't scored other than our deep pass too. And every time we got in the red zone, we've choked like this. 3rd and 10. Come on, Thomas. Make something happen for me. Screen pass on 3rd and 10. I don't know if I like it, but I might love it, though. I don't know if I like it, but I love it. 1st and 10 at the 19. Let's get things popping, man. We got an empty set here. A minute left to go. Throw will go out to the outside. Jameson Williams catches it. 98 speed. Let me see you get to the crib. As he gets taken down at the 3. Come on now. Get me in the end zone. 55 seconds to go. Let's score. 55 seconds. Handoff. Cam Akers up the middle. Not much room there. Come on, y'all. They got an entry down to Spencer, but it's 2nd and goal. They're crowding the line of scrimmage. It'll be another handoff. Cam Akers. This time gets me 2, and we'll call our first timeout. Big boys on big boys. I formation. 3rd and goal. It's a toss. And he breaks a tackle. I was about to get pissed off, bro. A toss on 3rd and 1. And we convert. I don't need to doubt Cam Akers no more. He's great. He's the GOAT. And we tied this ball game before half. And unfortunately, they were able to go ahead and tack on 3 right before the end of the half, thanks to really just 2 big pass plays left wide open over the middle of the field. Had enough on their timeout to be able to get that done. But we'll come into the second half down 20-17, looking to make this an interesting game all the way through. We'll get through this whole 3rd quarter up here at the booth. Okay, I thought that was an interception. I was gonna say, no. Gallery is in. Pass, drop. What is going on here? At least we were able to tie up the ball game, but we were looking good for a moment there, just driving down the field. And then all of a sudden, my fullback rushing the ball. That is not supposed to happen when we're driving the ball. Oh, we go for it on fourth down there, and we're able to convert. That's a clutch move right there. We are in a must-win game. At least I feel like it's a must-win game. Like, we got to prove ourselves in the NFC here today and try to get a dub. 3rd and 10. 5-yard pass on 4th and 5. It'll start the 4th quarter. We'll go and attack on our 3. So the Rams will start with the ball. With us up 3 points. It looks like they're finally back to driving here. They're feeling the clutch moments now. They're up into the red zone. 9 minutes left to go. Let's see if we can get this victory. We need defense to be clutch here. 41 passes to 17 rushes. I think that was our offensive stats. We have not been running the ball much today. Cooper Kupp in motion. They won't hand it to him. They'll hand it to the halfback, and still not a good game for him either. 12 for 28 coming into the 4th. They're at 23 for 15. We've run way more plays. This time, another receiver fake, and they hand it off to... They're trying anything they can to get us out of position for Tomlinson to eat. We'll see if we get another receiver motion. 3rd and 5. Stafford, straight handoff this time to Tomlinson, and that boy better be careful with that one-hand grab. That was almost on the ground. And now on 4th and 5 with a tie ball game. Do you go for it? Of course. Now, you don't play anything too risky like that. You kick the 49-yard field goal. Or 45-yard field goal? I think I'm saying that right. 35-yard field goal, I think. There we go. And now we get the ball. 6:40 to go. Tie ball game. This is where a playoff team comes alive. Play action. We see people on the ground. Throw going down the field. The DB has him beat big time. Why would you throw that? If anything, you want to hit that back shoulder then, since he's so far ahead of him. But I'm so confused. And I'm confused why DJ Chark is the one running that. 2nd and 10 here. We'll throw it out to the halfback. Spin move off the tackler. And he gets me a gain of 4 there. Turning nothing into something. A 300-yard game from Dwayne Thomas. As we've asked him to throw 43 times today. And 3rd and 6, we're probably going to need a 44. Drop back. Clean pocket. Gets it out. Not a good look. As we'll have to punt it back off the 3 and out. At their own 25, they'll have to go the length of the field. Try to put up 3 here. It's a screen pass out to the running back this time. And the first, I can't even say really big possible. He gains 2 on the screen pass there. As that didn't really fool us that much, we were able to go and sniff that out. Hand off again to Tomlinson this time, and we're there on him. 3rd and 6. No chance for a run here as they go empty. Cooper Kupp leading the head of the bunch down there at the bottom. Stafford dropping back, pocket collapsing around him, and we tip it out of Cooper Kupp's hand. A 3 and out right back for them, and that's back-to-back 3 and outs from both teams. And with 4.5 left, we will have a chance to try to put up some type of points. Oh, I like this return back. We got 3 blockers. A great chance. I would say a great chance for a return. This man spins when nobody's near him. Tomorrow on 30, we'll get things started. We'll start things off for our end with a run here to Cam Akers. Getting us a good game there. 15 for 62. We can say at least he's running a lot better on our side than theirs. We got a 2nd and 4 now. We'll go right back to Cam. Open lane on that left side, and that is a 1st down. And I'm not mad at it. What I say last game, we got to score, patiently score, eat up clock, and go get points. And right now we're almost at 3 minutes left to go. Clean pocket. Throw will go out to the flats. That's Cam, who will step out of bounds. Unfortunately, stopping the clock, but rather have that than a turnover any day. 2nd and 9. Handoff. Cam Akers this time to the right side on the outside. Big running lane. He gets us down to 3rd and 3. And I swear, Dwayne Thomas has been his X factor all game. They have not been able to knock him out of it. Unfortunately, we haven't seen any good effects on it. Throw goes out quick. That's Jameson Williams with the catch. I might have to change his X factor because I don't feel like he uses it enough. He doesn't really run out the pocket as much as he used to his rookie season. Fresh out the 2-minute warning. We're on our side of the field. All timeouts left for both sides. We'll go to the weak formation here. Handoff goes up the middle. A gain of 3. We're making the field goal easier here at this point. 37 yards to go. 2nd and 7. Eating up time. Cam Akers once again with the handoff. Just hold on to that ball. 3rd and 2. A minute and a half left to play. I'd love to get a first down here. It'll be a handoff. Cam Akers bullying his way. It's 4th and inches. The Rams call a timeout. I'm saying go for it. I want to see us go for it, get the first down, and really reach the clock. They're just going to take it safe and kick the field goal. No, you got to. I mean, I guess if you don't get it, it's game over. But a shotgun run here to spread them out, get enough room is what I would have went with. But now we're up 3, and we got to stop them from getting 3. Can the defense get me another clutch stop? Is all it's going to come down to. Has anybody got a clutch interception, a clutch sack fumble for us? Throw goes out to the tight end here, and we knock him off his feet for the first down. There's an injury timeout. And we'll eat up one of theirs, though, so they'll only have one more timeout remaining. If they get another injury, that would take out the last timeout, and that would be beautiful, honestly. Throw goes out to the sidelines. He did catch it. They're at the 45 now. They're saying the target line is the 39-yard line, so still a little bit of ways to go. We've got 2nd and 2, only 56 seconds left. Drop back, looking, fires it out to his receiver, and that's field goal range. He's almost at the target line, but I feel like that's good enough. A 57-yarder is not easy by any means, but it's not hard either. Throw goes out of bounds, and that'll stop the clock. 32 seconds, 2nd and 10. Tight look here. Looks like we're sending in a blitz, and there's a receiver wide open. That's an easy field goal, but what they do with it, time will tell. Time is ticking here. If this is a long play, we might be able to get them out of here, and it's a sack to knock them a little bit back. They call a timeout. They'll go ahead and go for the field goal. 48-yarder, and we're going to ice the kicker. This is why I said go for it on 4th and inches. We wouldn't be in this mess. Now we got to hope he misses a 48-yarder. The kick is up. That's plenty of leg. And it's right down the middle. We're taking this game to OT. So no coin flip or nothing. I think we're just going off of that. Or at least they're just giving us the ball first. I didn't even get to see the coin flip here. So we'll start with the ball in OT. I don't think it's got the updated rules of like scoring a touchdown. They still get the opportunity to score. So if we score a touchdown, this ball game can be over. Throw will go out to the flats once again. There's a great play there to get us enough for the first down. And I guess maybe that's that's the first down marker. I don't know what this other red line is back here. We got 1st and 10 now. Dwayne Thomas all day to throw. Finds his halfback, Cam Akers, once again for the short catch. Let's just get in scoring range. Let's end this. Let's score a touchdown. Let's end this game. Play fake. Dropping back. Pocket collapsing. Throw goes thrown away. And it's a clutch 3rd down. 3rd and 5 for Detroit here. Dwayne Thomas looking still. Fires it before taking a sack, and nobody was open. A pick 6 would be great defense if y'all wanna step up for the squad. Hand off to the running back. I don't know why they're doing that. The run game has been locked up all day, and they still want to try to push it here in overtime. 2nd and 8 for Detroit. Looks like it'll be a play action this time. We send a blitz in, and the throw is offline, as they just got chipped enough to stop him from the sack, but pressured the throw. 3rd and 8. Maybe we'll see another blitz again as the DB comes down in tight. Yep, it's a DB blitz, but Cooper Kupp is wide open. So now we got 1st and 10. Throw go out the Kupp again. This time being tackled out of bounds, getting closer to their field goal marker, as they're at the 43 now. Blitz coming in again and finding his tight end. I don't know how he was able to fit that in there with Cooper Kupp right in front of him. Unless we can get a turnover, this might be it. Drop back, throw goes out. We have not been able to stop him through the air all day. I can see why this was ranked as the 6th best pass offense in the league. Matthew Stafford just keeps finding his guys. Blitz coming in this time. Almost got the play fake, and I think that'll be a roughing the passer added on to a great play by them. Let's go! Ineligible receiver, which will be a 5-yard penalty, so 2nd and 9. Knocks them out of field goal range. Unless they kicker got it like that, it can make a 62-yarder. There goes a blitz almost getting in once again, and we're stopping him in the backfield. He breaks one. We take it even farther back, but forward progress gives him to the 50. Okay. And another clutch 3rd and long. We have not been able to survive on these all day. 3rd and 14. Drop back. Blitz is coming in, and we got a pick! We've got the interception. It's Mike Hughes again. His 2nd of the day. The first one was clutch. This one was clutch. And we get to bring our offense back on the field, and all we need is 3, and this ball game is over. All we need is 3, and we can walk out of here with a victory. Dwayne Thomas, get us a couple yards, my boy. Drop back. Nobody's open. He's going to throw on the run out of bounds. And why is nobody open? This is the clutchest moment of the game, and none of my receivers are getting open. The route running is not that bad. We'll go to the pistol here. Throw will go out. We got a wide open Amon-Ra St. Brown to get us to our side of the field. 349 yards. I think that's probably like a career high for him, honestly. If I'm being honest, that's got to be close to it, if not the career high. Handoff Cam Akers. It'll be a penalty, probably holding on TJ Hockenson. You ugly mother. Stop. In the clutchest moment of the game, you gonna hold? I'd rather get tackled in the backfield than suffer 10. And then I don't know who's gonna win this game at this point. We had a great chance to do it. Aaron Donald hadn't got to the QB all day. And now, just like that, it's 2nd and 24. Dwayne Thomas out of X Factor finally. And we're throwing out to the fullback on 2nd and 24. It's got to be a big play. If it's not, I don't know what's going to happen. 3rd and 21. All day to throw. Pockets collapsing. And there goes Aaron Donald again. Can I go look? I really want to see. I want to see what Dwayne Thomas is seeing at this point. Why is nobody? I mean, really, honestly, though, nobody's open. I mean, you throw that post route as a pick. The goal ball, you can try, but it's really not much you can do. Everything is just kind of locked up at that point. So now they've got a chance to go win it off a field goal. 3 minutes left to go. Mike Hughes is what I thought was clutch interception. Just looks like a waste now at this point. That is a great catch by Robinson to get him to their side of the field in one play. And just like that, it's a 60-yard field goal. So we're going to start trying to keep track of how far this field goal can be. Right now they're at 60. 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to go. Throw go out to Cooper Kupp. And that'll be a gain of about 9. So now we're at a 51-yard field goal. Don't tell me they're going to start trying to run it now. Receiver motion. Fake it there. Go to the running back. And, I mean, he hasn't been successful. But in this case, 2-3 yards is success. Got a 1st and 10. A 59-yard field goal. Cooper Kupp coming in motion again. Still faking it to him, and we got him in the backfield. Just erase those yards that he picked up. They should have kicked the field goal right there when they had the chance. But, I mean, it's still a 50-yarder. Handoff again. Trying to get a little bit closer. They'll pick up 3 more. We'll call a timeout. I don't know why. It's not like saving time is going to do anything at this point. 3rd and 9. Handoff once again. Going to the outside. We lock it up. Gains 1 more yard. But at this point, this field goal can win it. We're hoping for a miss. 46 yards. Can he miss it? The kick is up. It looks short. After a long overtime, we have fallen. Offense fell flat. Defense couldn't stop. They bended and didn't break, but they couldn't stop. I think what got us was we didn't stop the short routes. Honestly, we probably should have put the focus on stopping the short routes. We almost gave 400 yards through the air to Matthew Stafford. Now, Dwayne Thomas, 352 and a touchdown interception, but it just seemed like when we needed him the most, he vanished. My boy was the avatar today. Obviously, no run game by them. 84 and a touchdown for Cam. Same thing with him. He kind of vanished there at the end. Our receivers weren't getting open when I needed them to. It looks like that drop was Amon-Ra St. Brown, 8 for 101, 136 and a touchdown for Jameson Williams. So despite having big games, in the big moments, we crumbled. So that's why we were able to come out of here with the L today. 2 sacks or 2 interceptions come from Mike Hughes there, and sacks coming from Evan Gatewood, Afonso Melfonwu, and Jose Harrison. But once again, everybody folded under pressure today. Defense couldn't stop them. They just kept giving up field goals. And with the offense not scoring in the 30s like we normally do, it kind of folding as well. That bend don't break mindset caused us to lose. Walk out of there with a dub or with an L. All right, so we got some upgrades coming out of that. 2 big 100-yard games, so there's no doubt in my mind that they get upgrades here. But I need to work on this route running. 86 short, 82 medium, 79 deep. So we're gonna work on his deep threat. Hopefully we get some deep route running because of it. Let's see, 82 plus 2 deep, plus 1 medium, plus 1 release. That's what I need to see. So he's at all in the 80s. I mean, those are good route runnings, at least to me, I feel like. I wish the route running scheme fit was still here so we could definitely do that one. His short and medium are not that bad, so we'll go with the slot upgrade here. No upgrade to his overall, but hopefully we get, and of course I don't get any route running to short or medium. Jose Harrison, go ahead and just upgrade his pass coverage abilities. Like I said, the pass game was slacking today. From the linebackers to the DBs, Mike Hughes is the only one that did anything good. Jamal Dean got mossed. So all around, just kind of a bad game today. We choked under pressure, but we gotta hope we can bounce back. Thankfully, we got a bye week coming ahead that we can go ahead and look forward to. So that'll be what we start off next episode with, the bye week. Some of our re-signs, I'll probably take a little bit of time to also look at our scouting. So that way I kind of have some information for you guys. These trade offers, I'm not rocking with it all. I'm going to decline these again. They're just not good trade offers. Just so they're off my screen. But we'll get into the negotiating period. We'll talk about what the players are going to do during bye week and maybe some of the players that I'm looking at as far as scouting goes. And then we'll look at some games. Looks like we have the Colts, Giants, and Vikings coming up. Vikings being a good division game. Well, let's see what the Colts and Giants are talking about. Colts are 4-1, so they're a great team. So that's a good game to watch. Giants 2-3. And then the Vikings, I think we play them again later. Yeah, we played them like the last game of the season, I believe. So we can simulate this first one too as well. Let me go ahead and do it this way. Yep, they're the last game of the season. So we can go ahead and simulate this first part. So what we'll probably do in the next episode, go through the bye week, watch the Colts game, simulate the Giants and Vikings, call it an episode. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed it though. As you know, I just hate losing, so that's why I kind of sound a little sad. But it was a great game. Probably one of the best games I've seen all the way through. A battle, a dogfight, all the way from start to finish. Probably one of the most watched games we watched other than a playoff game. So I think it showed a lot about us. I think we are ready to be a playoff team. I just don't know if we're ready to make a Super Bowl run yet. We'll see. If we fix up a couple of things, I honestly think if we choose the defense short play option there and take away some of their short stuff, we might have came away with that victory. So who knows? We'll come back at it. We're facing harder opponents. We're facing one next week. We'll prove it again with the Colts and the AFC side. So catch you guys in the next video. It's me, your boy SGG, the king of games, aka Coach Smooth. And next time out, oh, y'all best believe y'all running during bye week though. And we got the Colts right after. I don't know if I want y'all boys hurting and pain for the loss or well rested because we got to go right back into another dogfight. Catch y'all next time, man. I'm gone.